Hello and welcome back. This is the Afro Humanist. You're absolutely welcome to my channel. Gman wants my attention. Gman wants me to speak with him. Or better still, he wants me to have a debate with him. Why? I don't know. But I have a few words to say, and I'll be back with my thoughts. G-Man. But this is what G-Man had to say.
Leaving the claim of Rev, where he says that I was a grifter and that I grifted away this house away from him and everything. There are a few people in here that actually believe that. One of the people in here is the Afro-Humanist. And I hear every now and then in the comment sections where people believe this. And I get and I understand that some people in here don't like me because of, my videos that I post on YouTube and everything. But I'm going to do all the smoke too. And I'm going to give these same people an opportunity to come into the room. And I'm going to give these people who obviously don't know the historicity of how I received the place to begin with and all the little details in between it. And what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to do this show and I'm going to give these people an opportunity to present their arguments. There's a little warning for the people who have no experience of dealing with me on topics like this. If you don't know what you're talking about, this is your time to do your homework tonight and do some research to see whether or not what you're saying is actually true. Because if you don't...
First things first, what does grifting mean? So, some people have gone along to G-Man's comment section and informed him that some people think that you grifted this house from Rev. And he's clearly disturbed by it. So he wants people to come and tell him why they think he has grifted this house. Well, I, for one, I had that opinion, but I'm open to, just learning if there's anything that can change my mind. Yeah, why not? But before I carry on, what does grifting mean? To grift. So grifting means a person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling. A person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling, right? So G-Man being a grifter, let's just say the means by which G-Man got that house, for me, it's problematic. For those of you who don't know, Gman was a friend to these people, online friends. These people, they were all online, just like I'm a content creator. Rev was also a content creator who were Christians, both Christians. And somehow, one content creator, their friendship has developed to the extent that this content creator now owns the home of the other content creator, and this other content creator is now homeless. So how do you own something when the original owner of the home is homeless, broke, and has nowhere to go? It's very problematic when you think about it. So G-Man wants me to come and talk to him. So G-Man, what do you think you are that you want me to come and speak to you? Why should I give you that honor to come and sit with you and come and talk to you? I'm allowed to have opinions. I'm allowed to have opinions online. I can have my opinions. I can share my opinions. And I do share my opinions. And it's nothing. You do share your opinion. Nobody stops you from sharing your opinions. So, why would you want to try and stop me? Or why are you so perturbed by people's opinions about you. So, G-Man, I have a question for you. How do you sleep at night knowing that you own that home, but Rev is homeless? How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel when you go to sleep at night knowing I own a home for $1, but the person who originally owns this home is now homeless? How does that make you feel? If it was me, I have a conscience. Honestly, that home will always just make me feel guilty somehow. I would always feel like, no, this isn't mine. That's just me. You're just probably different from myself, right? So why are you perturbed by people's opinions of how you got the house? If you got the house truly by honest means, people's opinions about you shouldn't matter. You should just sleep easy. Just no need. No need to then set up a stream trying to find out what people think about you and telling them to provide you evidence. Evidence of what? Why are you bothered so much? Unless, of course, you got that home through not so clear means. Unless, of course, you grifted the home from Rev. So, you want me to come and do a debate with you? Debate. G-Man, the last time I checked, he's not a very honest person. He's not an honest interlocutor. He overtalks people. He talks down on people, doesn't allow them to have a word in. He likes to control the conversation. He gish gallops. G-Man is the master of gish galloping. And when he is done, he will claim a win, even though he was completely destroyed in these conversations that he has had over the years. G-Man always wins. So why should I have a debate with such a person? It's already futile. It's futile before I even start. So why bother? I just go ahead and do my videos, speak my mind, speak my opinions. Hey, the other thing about the friendship with Rev. G-Man, I have friends, and in a million years, I would never reveal their personal secrets to anyone, let alone on YouTube. I accord them that respect, and they accord me that respect in return. And even if we do have a falling out, I think we have built up a relationship to an extent that we can sit down and talk about it, iron things out. But no, you and your friends, look at what you're doing. You're online just revealing each other's secrets and the things that you all have discussed in private. It's all coming out to the open. And please, I don't want to hear, oh, but Shani started it, but Rev started it. Why couldn't you, G-Man, be the better person? Shut your mouth and just walk away. Have some dignity about yourself, some pride in yourself. Be the better person. You will gain more respect. Tell people, yes, they were once my friends, and even though we are falling out, now is not the time for me to now go on a rampage trying to gain clout and cash app and taking advantage of the situation and trying to monetize the situation, because that's what you have done. All the people, G-Man, go online, just have a look. I've had a look at some of your lines with people. You seem to fall out with everyone who has been friends with you. Every single person, Nate the lawyer, Anna Zabi, all these people who once were helpful to you, GP, all these people, for some reason, you have falling out with them. And when you're done with them, you come on YouTube, you dox them, you have nothing but bad things to say about them. Look at Shield Squad. I was watching, someone sent me the link to your when you were kicked out of Shield Squad, your fellow Christian brothers. Look what you had to say about them. Oh, it was disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. So, another thing, Gman bragged. Gman bragged about that house. He said when he's done selling the house, that he would make near enough the amount that Rev had originally that was handed to him in the will when his inheritance, $750,000. G-Man said that he would have near enough that amount, maybe more. G-Man was bragging to the atheists. G-Man went further to say that he would be richer than all the atheists here on YouTube. Brag. So my question, well, I'm African, and so as the Africans would say, how markets? How is your market? Since you have bragged that when you have sold the house, you're going to be richer than all of us, all the atheists, G-Man, what happened? Why have you not sold the house yet? Why are you not a rich man yet? Now you're looking for cash app and you're looking super chats? Now you want clouds? I thought you were going to sell the house. You bragged. What happened to you? The other thing, Mr. G-Man, is you nearly killed people for that house. Your friends nearly made you a murderer because of that $1 home. You heard the story and quickly you jumped on or turned your camera on and made active threats. Threatening to get a revolver, shoot people, get a kick Mrs. Parker so hard in the belly. You even called her, what did you call her? Miscarriage. We didn't forget. You were going to, you thought about it, and your Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You thought those things through before verbalizing them. You nearly became a murderer because of that home. That home has become your worst nightmare. That home has become the thorn in your flesh. You've got that home through some very questionable means. And the one who originally owned the home, he's out there homeless. But you have a home, $1 home, that you can't even do up. You can't even do the home up. On a final note, G-Man, your Christianity is in question. What kind of Christian behaves the way you have behaved online? Your character is not in any way, shape, or form representative of the fruits of the Spirit of Christianity. Even Jesus would deny you on Judgment Day. According to your religion, Christianity, on the Judgment Day, everything you have done will be played on that big screen. Everything that you have done here on earth will be played on that screen. G-Man, imagine yourself. All those threats, all the behavior that you have displayed online, imagine yourself on that big screen when you were threatening to get a revolver and shoot people. Just imagine yourself, God watching you display all those things. I love that for you, Mr. G-Man. Because your character, your behavior on here, I can categorically tell you, and I will say this and beat my chest. You are not a Christian, G-Man. You are not a Christian. And even if you are a Christian, your Christianity is in jeopardy. So, on a very final note, Gman, according to your scriptures, the blessings of God, they make rich and adds no sorrow. You have received a blessing through questionable means. You have bragged that it would make you rich. Rich, you are not. Maybe in the future you will be rich, but right now, you are not rich. Nothing wrong with not being rich, but because you bragged that you're going to be richer, you wanted to have one on the Atheist, one on Drag, BGTV, Mrs. Bach. You wanted to, but look at you today. The blessing that you think was given to you by God, unfortunately for you, is the biggest stone in your flesh. Anyway, guys, this is my response to Mr. Gman, who wants to have a conversation, no, a debate. Whereas his Christianity is in question, his Christianity is in jeopardy. This man needs to take several seats and go sort himself out. Him and his friends are out here making a mockery of themselves. But guess what? We're here and we will review, we will laugh, we will just, yes, bring the entertainment on. These Christians, fantastic. I love that for you all. And this is not a video addressing all Christians. Okay? This is about these 3 Christians. Okay? So, let me know what you think about this video and I will catch you in the next one.